Chapter 24:12. The old man's gaze stared at the wooden box in his hand, filled with longing and longing. He walked in front of Yiqing Luo, placing the wooden box on the wooden table. That wooden box looked exquisite and extremely clean. She could tell that the old man often flipped through this wooden box. The things in the wooden box. It was also the obsession that supported him till now. The old man's wrinkled hands trembled as he opened the wooden box. In the wooden box, there were a few small things. And there were 2 paintings. The old man picked up one of the paintings. His fingertips were trembling slightly. Yiqing Luo didn't rush him, nor did she disturb him. After some time, the old man slowly placed the painting on the table. This is the only painting this old woman has. Before she went to the city to look for her son, a young couple who passed by drew the only painting for her. The old man's voice sounded choked. The yellowed painting slowly opened up. Suddenly, there was a commotion outside the village. Those villagers who were called away by the old man earlier all ran back. Eldest. Quickly keep the things, those people are here again. The old man's hand which was opening the painting paused. The expression on his face turned extremely ugly. He abruptly kept the painting into the wooden box. Run, run, run. Why are you running? Haven't you learned to be obedient? A rough voice was heard from afar. A group of people, about 40 to 50 people, majestically walked into the Bu family village. The few men who were walking in front were dressed in strange black clothing, short top, tight long pants, with a black belt embroidered with strange patterns on their waists, directly lifted their feet, and kicked those villagers who ran over. These villagers were all ordinary people, and they were all old. After being kicked, they immediately fell onto the ground, screaming in pain, and were unable to move. Those men laughed loudly, all the way to the tea house. Young people, you find a chance to run. These people are not good people. Eldest looked at those people, as his face sunk, as he suppressed his voice. These people. Were they the ones who robbed the Bu family village of resources, and indiscriminately killed innocent people? Yiqing Luo squinted her eyes, as she took in these 40 to 50 people, in a panoramic view. These people's clothing was strange, but extremely familiar. If she didn't remember wrongly, his attire was similar to that of the Miao tribe's patriarch that she had seen in the Battle King's mansion. However, the Miao tribe leader's clothes were obviously more luxurious. In other words, these people were from the Miao tribe. Why did the Miao people want to harass the Bu family village? And to use such cruel methods? Who was the person they were looking for? Run? Where do you think you're going? Eldest, under my nose, who do you think you can let escape?